we pray that peoples of all faiths, all races, all nations may have their great human needs satisfied, that all who yearn for freedom may experience its spiritual blessings.
Yearn is a desire, almost like homesickness, where you want something that you're not going to get. Yearn means to desire something, typically something that you're not going to get so easily.
The synonyms are to wish, to desire, or to long for something.
To long for something, to want something, to long for something, to pine for something as well.
But it's a strong desire, and it's a little bit poetic, right? Every day you would say you want or you wish. If you say you yearn for something, it's something, oftentimes it's a long time goal or something maybe spiritual, something that people dream about. Maybe you wouldn't say you yearn for ice cream because it's easily obtainable, unless the doctor said you will never eat ice cream again. So you can yearn for
usually something that's difficult to obtain or that's unattainable. So you could say that children yearn for a stable family life. A lot of people from poor countries yearn for a better life for their children. A lot of children from broken homes yearn for a stable family life. A lot of people in their 20s yearn to find someone to marry and to get married.
That all who are insensitive to the needs of others will learn charity, and that the scourges of poverty, disease, and ignorance will be made disappear from the earth.
Scourge originally refers to a whip. So it's some negative thing that oppresses people, almost like a whip oppresses people. Typically, there is a scourge of poverty or disease. A scourge is an oppressive or destructive power on people.
So you can refer to originally a disease or maybe epidemic was used, maybe black plague, right?
Right.
Could be referred to as a scourge of the mankind. But today, social ills like high criminal activity or maybe obesity can be referred to as a scourge, as a modern scourge of society.
That's correct. You can also say it's like a scourge. So you can say that obesity is like a scourge on modern society. So you're making it slightly less severe, but you're communicating the same idea.
And on a personal level, you can describe some bad habits. Maybe you are drinking too much, or maybe you smoke cigarettes and you acknowledge that it has a destructive effect on your health. So you can say it's my personal scourge, right?
You can say that. You can say smoking is like a scourge, or you can say smoking is a scourge on people's health. Surprisingly, with higher living standards, you would expect people today to be healthier than ever. But many lifestyle diseases, like obesity, have become a scourge on modern day people.
All peoples will come to live together in a peace guaranteed by the binding force of mutual respect and love.
Binding refers to something that's permanent and cannot be broken. Agreement would be an agreement that cannot be broken.
And it's related to the verb to bind, which means to tie up something, right?
To tie together, right.
You can say that if you sign something, let's say you can have a binding contract. So if you sign it, if you put your signature, then it binds you to take certain action. So you are bound by this contract, right?
That's
So
correct. I don't want to enter into any binding contracts for my telephone. So I have a month-to-month service. My car insurance was non-binding, which I prefer. So if I find a better deal, I can switch to a new company.
That's all for today. Tom Taylor is an ESL tutor. He teaches English in the United States and outside, all over the world using Skype. He can be reached at his website, which is
ESL-fullsteamahead.com.
click on this link and check out his website and email with questions. Thank you, Tom, and I'll talk to you next time.
Thank you.